Good morning, traders. Okay, so today's trade was pretty agonizing to watch, I'm going to be honest. If you had been following the trade after your entry, you would have felt elation. Well, let me do this in order. You would have probably felt concern upon entry, elation as price moved up fairly quickly, absolute fear and panic as price fell apart, and then much trepidation and concern as price slowly built itself back up again and ultimately hit our take profit target. So it's important to know what you're feeling as you trade, because once a trade's over, sometimes it feels silly to look back and think how quickly your nervous system went from elation to panic to confidence or security, and just with a couple of little candles. So be sure to take time to always step back and reflect on what you're feeling as you trade. So starting at 5:30, I woke up to charts at 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with MACD in agreement with the histogram lines on the 30-minute chart. Everything's good to go there. 13 EMA is up. And basically just looking for an entry on the 15-minute chart from the start of the trade. We were able to enter with a close above the 6 EMA with the opening of the 5:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time candle. And if you were smart and disciplined by just closing your charts and walking away, you would have happily profited about an hour, 15 minutes later. But if you like to watch your trade because can't imagine doing anything else with your money on the line or your prop firm's money on the line, then you were in for a roller coaster ride. Like I said earlier, price went up pretty quickly. If you can see on the 30-minute chart, price was basically going towards a previous support zone, which would be a resistance on the long side, and tried that level. Price was on the line for that take profit order, and then it fell apart pretty fast, but not so fast and with so much volatility that it hit our stop loss. Instead, it managed to stay above. But if you were watching like I was watching, it was a pretty frustrating trade to watch. Price ended up pushing back up slowly over about 45 minutes, and the take profit was eventually hit. Now, as you know from my other videos, I'm currently trading a challenge with Lux, and something happened with the order. I might have not positioned the stop loss take profit targets correctly. They also have very strict lot sizing rules, but basically I was kicked out of my trade right after I entered it, either because I messed up on take profit stop loss, or they have internal mechanisms that prevent you from trading beyond your consistency. So again, this is another reason don't trade with Lux. They're too controlling. These are things that you should be able to manage on your own. Stick with something like FTMO, Trader Central, maybe even my Forex funds. I haven't fully checked them out yet. You should be able to manage risk on your own. If a prop firm has 1,001 rules already to protect against you making a profit on your own with your own risk strategies, and then asks that you have consistency and lot size rules with it, it's just too much. You're basically looking to flip a coin heads or tails each time you trade and keep everything else the same. So I regret taking a challenge with them. It might work better for other traders, especially if you have far more patience than most. Lux might be good for you, because once you, from my impression, once you do get in with Lux, they're very good about taking care of their traders and trying to help you out and give you some guidance on how to move forward with your risk management. But anyways, it's exciting to see yet another win with this strategy. Be sure to continue to backtest so that you can build trust in the strategy. And once you understand the win rate of your strategy, the profitability of your strategy, position accordingly so that a loss doesn't hurt you, a loss doesn't feel bad, and yeah, otherwise you just show up punch in the numbers, close your charts, let the system take care of itself. Okay, enough rambling. Good luck, traders. If you have any questions, again, be sure to reach out. I'm happy to answer and help, and I wish you the best of strength and luck. Take care.